trying to do his best to duel against the Shy as we lose Alk momentarily.
Here, I'm
Oh.
help me! Valuable against someone like Scout.
Shun, he's skipping his topside camps, going for an irregular timer as Breathe is trying to crash this wave. Shun is waiting for Breathe to get set up here, and immediately Breathe recognizes that there is something amiss. Well, both flashes have been burned by the top laners, but the Q3 connects, and now Shun can just lay his fangs and his darkened daggers into Breathe's back. That's how you want to start off for JDG's carry. A revisit with his own flash.
No.
Scout could be compromised here, though. Xiaohu trying to set it up. Scout already 50% HP upon teleporting back. The Ishtal's impact brings the child over to their side of the map. Scout trying to flash away. Tien still has a flash of his own. The shield. No way! Shun trying to block him against the wall! And Tien doesn't find the boulder onto Annie! Shun saves his mid laner from death.
But I think Tien right now, just ignore the dragon. Let's get topside scuttle if we can. Because we're halfway to level 6. We're almost at that timer.
No way. Scout sets up the stun on a Xiaohu, knowing that he does not have flash from a forward. Well, able to follow up, and now Shun
does not have anywhere near close to 6.
Does Breathe hit level 6 off of these minions here? I don't think he's going to have enough time. Here comes Chris, though. Can he find the Cosmic Binding? Oh, but it's dodged by Chuo! And the dive is successful from Weibo Gaming. They're able to drop the turret aggro, and Chris just wastes his flash for nothing.
He has a lot of camps on the bottom side if he should, but maybe just wants to use his power now.
Oh, Scout just looking for the straggler and Breathe. He has a flash, but I don't think he can get anywhere near for an escape route. He tries to flash away. The dark perception. Oh, the all-out from Xiaoshu brings him to the turret, and it's not enough to save him.
Oh, wait. Still one grub going over to Tien, and he doesn't have a smite here. All out's gonna fall. Okay, that's gonna be Weibo getting themselves 2 grubs. And how much more can they get on the bottom side here? Because Xiaohu is actually recalling. So who's gonna answer this wave? It's gonna be Breathe.
He'll teleport back to the bottom side of the map.
Up and can make a play for this objective. And Weibo, they have no ability to actually
look at Scout, look at Scout, look at Scout. He's trying to look for light. Hound's Pursuit. Tempered Fate is not going to save him. Impale locks him down 2. Breathe tries to follow up. Xiaohu is here for the play. Steals the quickness here. Tries to charm them all up. JDG, they're caught, but Xiaohu just does not do enough damage. But Light is able to thread a mystic shot onto the dog.
They got it.
Tien should be able to finish the job on the dragon, but Scout flashes forward. Takes out the Scorpion King. And Chris now trying to do what he can. Finds a Cosmic Binding. Breathe has to step up and find the Shuffle Box now onto Pace. Joe finds a great entrance. Stalls Breathe, but just not enough damage. The York still able to live through it all, and Scout trying to find Light, sidesteps the Mystic Shot, just not enough, but it is enough at the end with the burn. A chaotic game 3 erupts at the Dragon Pit, Dimitri, and in the end, Weibo walk away with the Dragon on their side.
That's a huge win. 4 kills as well.
Prep themselves for the late game, and they're investing on the fact that JDG will not have the ability to close it out as cleanly. I don't blame them. Game 1, despite being a huge advantage, was kind of a mess when it came to that Elder Dragon fight.
Yeah. Maybe not cat ears. It is going to be JDG, though,
Scout does not deserve cat ears for this. Let me just say, Scout does not deserve cat ears for this split.
Not yet.
No.
He hasn't earned
not
it.
Yet.
He hasn't earned it.
He has not earned it yet.
I feel like they are, yes, they scale. I think they are slipping a little too much, giving too much to their opponents, and I feel like part of that is the fact that Xiaohu and Tien are very muted in this game, and obviously Breathe did not find the matchup that he wanted.
As you called, Dimitri, JDG just slowly bleeding out gold from Weibo Gaming, one turret after another. At some point, Weibo are gonna have to contest them, because if they just continue letting this gold lead slide, not been synchronized, not been the same as we saw it in Split 2 when they were really in form.
They're gonna dive Scout on this wave. They need to be able to get this done before the turret falls. Scout, you're too far up.
Scout able to flash away from the Cosmic Binding. Dwo for the re-engage for the flash. Grand entrance forces Crisp away. Dwo trying to deal with Breathe. Here comes the rest of JDG trying to assassinate and help bail out Scout, but he's already gone. Weibo trying to continue the chase here. Xiaohu has the quickness stolen from Dwo. They're trying to kite this one out. Shun pressuring on the top side of this fight. Weibo still have the numbers advantage. They just need to stay alive.
Spells available from JDG. Herald's gonna spawn on bot side. Can Weibo get into the pit?
Tempered Fate available from Chris if he wants to stall out the Smite. A lot of damage is already onto Paze's health bar. 4,000 HP. It's going to be close on the Smite. Can Shun clutch it? Will Tien be a hero? Cosmic Binding into the Tempered Fate. It stalls the Otacon for now. Xiaoshu trying to distract Tien. 1800 is going to be close. Shun clutches the Smite on the Otacon. Here comes Scout with the Rift Herald. He's going fast and furious. Tokyo Drift on them as he knocks them up with the Rift Herald. And here comes the resets. The Hound's Pursuit from Shun finds Light in the back line. Breathe completely isolated from the rest of his Weibo Gaming squad. And Shun will BM him with the Penguin emote. Breathe is gonna go down, and JDG win big in the Otacon pit. Prevent what pretty much was the biggest CC wombo necessary for JDG to secure that objective. And now with the gold advantage on their side, massive pockets. JDG uncontested on the third dragon of the game.
Oh boy. So Baron spawns in 2. Bree's gonna try and look for something topside, but everybody from JDG is already making their way over. The teleport here from Xiaoshu, and Xiaoshu's looking.
Oh, that's a lot of damage though. Xiaohu just deletes Scout, but the punish from Chuo and Xiaoshu is going to be massive, but Xiaoshu able to sustain. The Rod of Ages now fully stacked up makes him a very, very tanky Silas. And the rest of JDG cannot get to the top turret in time. Big objective bounty secured for Weibo Gaming. Be self-correct.
It'll be JDG getting first push on mid. They're going to play explosive though. They do have a ton of damage. Navori Flicker Blades available. Scout's looking for Tien.
Tempered Fate will stall the pick on the Tien, but he's still in a world of trouble. Flash available, but the quickness into the slam from Xiaoshu, not enough. Tien is able to escape over the wall. Light now in trouble. Flash stun from Scout. Forces Light to cleanse and Arcane Shift away, but Paze is able to kill off Crisp anyway. JDG still have a 5-4 advantage, but Tien, no flash available, has to rely on being able to get into the Baron pit with the stall impact in order to find the steal.
Oh, Tien's dead.
Hound's Pursuit onto the Skarner. Hit the Impale. Can it stall the fight out? But Xiaohu and Light just don't do enough damage, and Light is forced to run away and abandon his mid laner for certain death. Breathe is pushing
Wait, they
on
can't
the
get
bottom
it, though.
of the map. JDG, can they still do both? Can they answer Breathe, and can they contest the Baron? They should be able to.
Okay, it'll be Inhibitor falling. Light is going to go mid. This is going to take JDG a little bit of time to take this Baron. And while all this is happening, Breathe is splitting on the bottom side. So it's a 3,000 gold lead. It's going to creep to 4, maybe 5 now because of the 1,500 gold you're going to get from Baron.
Yeah.
It's only their second dragon, but because of them being able to find multiple picks and how extended that fight becomes, JDG can't actually properly punish now the Zayakin. Blade Caller into this entire Weibo team is disgusting.
Flash quickness run onto Xiaohu. Tempered Fate will stall it out. Can Xiaohu escape? The Cosmic Binding tries to stop Zhuo, but Shun finishes off the mid laner. And Weibo now down to 4 members. Breathe is forced to recall so that they can defend. JDG tactfully pushing through the lane that they lost an inhibitor in so that Weibo do not have pushing super minions in their favor. The first Nexus Tower falls. JDG on the victory march looking to close out the series right here, right now. Big Blade Caller catches Breathe. Decent damage onto the York. They're looking for Chris. He gets caught. JDG now 5-on-3. Annie with the Timber stun onto Tien. The Impale don't do a damn thing. Light tries to run away. The Blade Caller forces him back. Light still trying to stand tall, but there's no Nexus turrets to stand behind anymore, and it's an open Nexus. JDG strike back with vengeance and will close out the Rumble stage with a big series win over Weibo.